Let me get this out of the way first. Netflix isn't paying me a dime to do this. I personally love the service and just got tired of people complaining about how there's no good movies to stream. There is plenty of goodness to watch. I don't have time to go over everything, so I just picked a few good ones and broke them down by category, so there's a little something for everyone. Action. District B13. Parkour, free running, whatever you call it, this movie has it in droves. The action scenes in this are amazing. It's a French movie about a cop and a criminal who team up to take down a drug kingpin who kidnapped the criminal's sister. I think the weird name, coupled with the horrendous DVD cover, turned off a lot of people, but seriously, you gotta check this one out. Ninja. This movie was released right around the time of Ninja Assassin, and while I did like Ninja Assassin, I like this one even better. The story isn't anything new, but the fight choreography is awesome. It feels like a Lost Ninja movie from the 1980s. SciFi. Super 8. I avoided this movie initially because I thought it was another found footage film. Not that I have a problem with found footage films, I was just getting tired of them. The movie's about a bunch of kids that are filming a zombie movie and see something happen that they shouldn't have. The kids have great chemistry, and thanks to an intelligent script, they act like normal kids and not screaming annoying assholes. The 13th Floor. A very slick and thought-provoking sci-fi about the inhabitants of a virtual reality program. Some people have compared this to The Matrix, but honestly, aside from the virtual world, the two movies are completely different. This is more of a detective movie with sci-fi elements over sci-fi action. Comedy. Goon. I usually don't like sports movies, but every now and then there's a slapshot or a major league that comes out that is very enjoyable. Goon is the story of Sean William Scott, who plays a brute of a hockey player who's hired to beat the crap out of their opposing teams. Very funny and way better than I anticipated. The New Guy. DJ Qualls, the guy who you probably know as the little guy from Road Trip, stars as a kid who used to be a nerd, but thanks to some time in prison, he goes to a new school as a badass. Genuinely funny, tons of cameos, and an Eliza Dushku bikini montage that makes this a must-see. Horror. Rambach. If you got 61 minutes to kill, you should check this one out. A short but unique approach on zombies, Rambach packs a lot into its super short runtime. The House of the Devil. The movie's from 2009, but has the look and feel of a horror film from the 70s or the early 80s. A word of warning though, this isn't a slam-bang shit jumps out at you kind of horror film. This is a slow-moving build of tension that keeps intensifying until the end. If you like horror like The Exorcist or Rosemary's Baby, you'll totally dig this. Fantasy. Season of the Witch. I had heard bad things about this movie, so I was stunned when I watched it, and it was great. Nicolas Cage plays a knight who's escorting a girl who's suspected of being a witch who spread the Black Plague. You take an intriguing story, good sword fights, and then you throw in the great Ron Perlman, and you've got a surefire win. Thriller. Brick. Brick is one of the best written movies I've ever seen. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is on fire in this one. It's a modern-day film noir about a high school kid who's trying to uncover a murderer. Absolutely excellent. WTF. Two-headed shark attack. Sometimes you just want to watch a big dumb movie that doesn't require you to think, but you still want to be entertained. If you've ever seen a movie from the asylum, you should know what to expect. Bad special effects, bad acting, and a bad plot. It's not a good movie. However, this one does have Carmen Electra in a bikini the entire film, and a random lesbian scene. Mix that with a few genuinely funny moments, which helps to elevate this to entertaining camp. So there you have it. Hopefully there was at least a couple that piqued your interests. And if not, well, I've got plenty more to suggest, but they'll have to wait until next time.